sure everything works here. Just give me a second here, guys. Microphone level is good. Everything else is good, and I am getting my chat in front of me in a couple of seconds. But what up, though, guys? I'm Kush Coffee and Games, and welcome to Dishonored. For many of you, I'm sure you've seen this game before, or even played it yourself. For those that haven't, welcome. It's a pretty wicked little game here. The main objective here isn't so much to play Dishonored, but it is to reintroduce myself to the Dishonored world. I do still intend to play the game as well as the DLCs, but I bought the triple pack thing during the Black Friday sale, and I mean, honestly, yeah, like I said, it's better to get reacquainted, relearn the story, play all the DLC that I never got a chance to, and we will work our way through the trilogy. So yeah, there's Dishonored, and then there's like Dishonored kill the, or like hunt the, or whatever, the outsider, and then there's Dishonored 2. So we definitely got a lot of content here. What up, though, Chairman? Welcome back to the stream and chat, sir. How's it going, man? Hum. Is that a good hum, or a bad hum, or a... Stealth and combat are moderately difficult. Default enemy damage and potion effectiveness. I already adjusted the brightness. Overwrite previous autosaves. I shouldn't have any autosaves anyways. Never played it on... I don't think I even played it on PS4. I'm pretty sure I played it on 360. And yeah, I mean, this one's pretty old. It's gonna take a little bit of grinding to get through, because it's got some problems with like the traveling around and shit. All in all, though, I mean, it was a really good game, and you could get some pretty gangster cinematic shit going on. Returning home, you've just returned from a journey of several months visiting the other nations in the Empire to ask for aid in dealing with the rat plague. You must deliver their diplomatic response to the Empress, whom you serve as Lord Protector.
Corvo, if only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else. And the Spy Master was right to insist that I send you.
Ah, fair enough.
The plague has taken so many, and we must find a cure. When you are near, my heart is at peace.
I am gonna try and do this like stealth-tastic
Emily
too,
and I will count the days
as much as I
until
can.
you return. Hurry home.
The murder
Bring
way
good
is
news.
fun, but I've seen the bad ending. Like, that's the way that I went in my first playthrough. I'd played a lot of stealthy games. I was just kind of sick of the stealth, and went ahead and murdered everybody.
Watch it.
Did something different. That and everybody that was playing it at the time on YouTube was all going the good route, and I wanted to see how the bad route went, you know?
Take us straight to Dunwall Tower. Lord Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
Fancy-ass boat.
A long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
Superstition.
Some
for all we know, there's a
Floxy-ish,
cure for the plague by now.
graphics, but it's not the end of the world.
We live in strange times. Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual.
That's
Well,
true.
this was important. We need help with the rat plague.
Whoa. Ah, yeah, and then this will lock up, and this will fill with water.
Sealed. Ready. Turning on the pipes. And she's rising.
Oh, at last.
Steady pressure. And stop. Shut her down.
The Empress will be waiting for your news, Corvo.
I feel like, though, I gotta say, it probably would have been easier to install an elevator when literally there's nowhere else for the boat to go. You know, it just, yeah. That was one thing that always bugged me originally, too. Like, the first time I came in here, I was like, this is cool.
Yes,
and then we got to
yes.
the top, and it was like, there's
Pressure
no
was
way
too
for the
low.
boat to go,
All
so...
these new machines are touching.
Yeah.
Just don't do anything crazy. Sokolov's changed everything, and we don't know what hydraulics can do.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir. Can we walk a little bit quicker? Thank you. Ah, what up,
Can you
kid?
tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait, let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide.
I
You
gotta
have
go see
time?
your mother
Mother's
first.
busy talking to that nasty old spy master.
Sorry, but I really have to see your mom.
Alright then, let's go see Mother. Later, will you give me more climbing lessons? Someday I'm going to climb up to the rooftop.
Welcome home, Lord Protector.
Who in the fuck is the painter?
Stop moving, Campbell. And you, Corvo, welcome back. From wherever you've been.
They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid.
A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
I'm not so sure that painting looks like Campbell.
Not 100% no, but it's actually not that bad, to be honest.
She'll see you at once.
Good times.
While you were gone, Mother seemed very sad.
Think you'll get
I
your
think
own
she missed
squad
you.
after what happened last night? Indeed, I believe so.
Oh?
Let's go! Come on!
They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Pretty sure he was talking about
Mother,
culling the people that
Corvo
were
is
sick,
back.
which is pretty
Thank you,
fucked up,
Emily.
but it's not the biggest
Leave
surprise
us,
ever.
please.
As
And
you
I'm
wish,
sorry,
Your
but there's the
Majesty.
occasional time where you gotta, like, quarantine the people infected until you have a cure. Because having an
Corvo,
entire fucking country
2
infected
days
is bad.
early. Full of surprises, as usual.
Yeah. Can't wait to run a blade through your fucking back, sir. Come here.
Lord Protector, I know the Empress will be delighted to have you back.
Can't pull on the weapons.
Follow me, Captain. We should leave them alone.
Yeah, I bet.
It's a fair wind that brings you home to me. What news have you brought?
I don't remember a whole fuck of lot of the storyline, but I do know that some shit ends poorly for us here when we get framed for a murder.
I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before, knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point.
She
Cowards.
just drops it.
They're going to blockade us.
Bitch, that's
They'll wait
littering.
to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine.
It's the citizens
Wait,
that are
where are
fucked.
the guards? Who sent them away?
Mother, look! What are they doing on the rooftop?
What? Emily, come here.
R to attack with your right hand, or L to attack with your left hand.
Emily, get behind me!
Press and hold R1. Where you at? Where you at, bitch?
Look out! Another one! Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been
No,
here...
no, 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 no. Too early.
No more! Not again!
Oh, for
Mommy!
shit's sake. What?
No! Get away from her! Corvo!
Mommy! Get away!
Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one. You'll know what to do.
I love how everything just
Won't
gets
you?
dropped on you right at the fucking beginning.
Corvo.
It's like, oh, hey, yeah, no, you have, like, these duties to a city and an empress and shit, and then boom, after
Lord
that
Assault,
it's, oh, by the
look at
way,
what he's done.
you
Yes,
have a duty
he's
to
killed the
fucking take
Empress.
down the entire country.
What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo.
You're gonna look with that
Pagan.
one, motherfuckers. Don't worry, mofos. I will have your heads. Think you're getting away from that shit? You're dead wrong. Save your game often. 6 months have passed since you were accused by the royal spymaster of murdering the Empress and conspiring to abduct her daughter, Emily, the royal heir. Now locked away in Cold Bridge Prison, the time of your execution draws near. Order shall prevail.
This is your
Yeah,
final
not for
chance,
very
Corvo.
long.
Sign the confession, and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
Go fuck yourself, cunt.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think. Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Doesn't matter if they do or
Yes,
not, I'm still
unlucky.
gonna kill you.
Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak. And that's where we come in.
Yep, I'm sure.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time, and someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo.
Yeah, you really shouldn't reveal your plans to somebody.
Back to his cell.
You really shouldn't reveal your guilt either. I mean, like, had that guy never done anything suspicious like that, he could have been, like, playing strings and pulling chords and...
You should eat, Corvo.
Just
This meal
puppeteering the
comes
shit
from a
out of
friend.
us. This meal comes from a friend, huh? Stealthy time. And anonymous message. Corvo, who we are is irrelevant right now. Just know that we have faith in you. Here's the key to your cell. Once you're out, head for the prison's interrogation room. Take the explosive there and plant it on the outer door. When the bomb goes off, run. Make for the river and lose yourself in the sewers. You'll find some useful gear stashed there. One of the prison guards will leave a weapon just outside your cell. And good luck. We need you alive and well for what is to come. A friend. Open.
Dragged off by the overseers for some black magic nonsense? I don't need shit from you.
Damn. Hello, City Watch Sword. It's not much, but I'll take it. A couple of extra coins. Alright. Stealth mode and stay behind cover to break line of sight with enemies to avoid detection while sneaking. Your footsteps are muffled.
So
Go
many
figure.
people are coming to the execution tomorrow. It's on account of Corvo.
You're out.
One who
Good
killed
for
his
you.
abducted
Cut some
daughter.
throats.
So it's an occasion.
Oh, I'm tempted, man. I'm tempted, but I
Social
can't.
event
Kill a
with
guard
high
for
money.
me, will ya?
Come see the noble Lord Protector get his head chopped off. You're as bad as us betting on the dogfights.
Sword in hand, assassinate an unaware enemy by pressing R2 or approaching an unaware enemy from behind. Hold R1 to perform a non-lethal takedown. Using stealth in the non-lethal approach has benefits. Fewer rats and weepers, some people react favorably, and the final outcome is not as dark.
Attention, the solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Oh, shit.
Anybody with signs of the sickness? Outsider's eyes, I'm getting spooked. Huh?
Shit. Shit.
The words! Take him out, him!
Shit.
Take that! Someone help me out!
Shit. Gonna have to kill these guys. By holding triangle and then pressing left or right on the left stick, you can lean around corners, allowing you... Ah, fuck's sake. Of course. Shit. Oh, fuck off. Through a wall. Through a goddamn wall.
Personnel assigned to the event.
Now you have
and
to die.
approved
Sorry, bud.
dignitaries only.
Like, that's just this... Yeah, no, I'm sorry, but you hit me through a wall, you had to die. I am going to do my damnedest to try and just knock people out, not kill them. I don't want a whole bunch of weepers and rats and bullshit like that. It's just, that kind of backfired on me. As soon as I started sneaking up, fucker turned around. And I am hella close to dead. Let me just quickly, fuck. Just gonna quickly load. I'm out of health. I have no healing items. I still have more people to go through. I would rather do a stealthier approach. It's just better to restart right now and knock people out proper. Hey, what up, Doe Lone Wolf? Welcome back, sir. Dishonored is a weird game. It is a bit of a weird game, yeah. I've heard good things about, like, Dishonored 2 and the Kill the Outsider one. Dishonored 1 is a good game in its own right, but it just kind of set the ground for what I've heard is even better games down the road. Which I'm super, you know, excited to try out, but it's been such a long time since I played Dishonored, and I got Dishonored 1 for the triple pack, and I never did my Dishonored on...
Right. Social event for the high and mighty.
Never did Dishonored on the channel itself, so I figured it would be a good chance to get this on the channel, get the whole trilogy done, and play the extra games once I'm done this one. This is the definitive edition, though, so it does have all the DLC.
The solid
Yep.
wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch.
I do like that you can drag them and then fucking, like, yeah, I don't know, it's good. It's a good setup for that.
Smell you from here. You're such a chopper.
No, stupid goddamn. Nothing, somehow. That's
it. Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Ooh, the sound got me. Oh, I thought I was busted. I don't know if I'm actually hidden here. I think I'm hidden here. I should be hidden here. Not 100% sure, though.
Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
Probably. Guy's got a fucked up face. Chuck you over there. Alright, so those three have definitely been removed from the play now. Okay, maybe not definitely removed, because they could, I think, be woken up if other guards came and found them. I'm not 100% sure on that, though.
The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch.
And stuff, nope. Hello, there's a gun here, though. I'll take that.
1 week's notice.
And a Sokolov's health elixir. Approach the ledge and hold X to climb. Tin of potted whale meat. Tin of brined honeyfish. Scudder versus Blackie. Wager on the most vicious hounds in the city as they rend one another by John Fang. That's fucked up. Pretty sure I can pick these up for some extra ammo. Okay, I'm not even gonna eat that because I'm pretty sure those only heal you when you first pick them up or whatever. Unbreakable door, huh? We both have a different idea of what good is then. Oh, like I said, I haven't played them. I've just been told that they were good by people whose opinions I respect. Go over there. And I will say, I do like the fact that this game has a noticeable effect on, like, killing people and shit like that. Being the whole, you know, you get more rats and, like, more weepers and shit like that, the more lethal you are throughout the game. Gives you more of a incentive to not go the run and gun, shoot him, stab him, kill him route. Oh, I see. At least to the same place. Yes, yes. The first one I have played, the rest of them I have not. I just wanted to, I mean, if I was going to go ahead and play the other two, I may as well have the first one done on the channel as well. I think it'd be a little bit weird to see, like, 1.5 and 2, but not number 1. What's up, buddy? Here. Put you back that way. Hopefully you don't get spotted by anybody.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
I don't like the setting, the art style, not even the gameplay. Personal opinion of mine, I don't like this game. Fair enough, man. I felt like it's a little bit slow when you're moving around and shit. I'm not the biggest fan of having a gun in one hand and the sword in the other. But with the magic attacks and shit like that, you can get some insane chain kills in this game. You can have a lot of fun with it. I do like the fact that, once again, that it does have, like, the change in atmosphere and shit. The more you kill, the more dark the game gets, the more, you know, the worse of an ending you get and shit like that. It's nice to have a game that actually gives you some incentive to not just go murder style. Although it does give you incentive for that shit too, because it's epic. But, yeah. It was a half-decent foundation. The setting's a little bit weird being all steampunk, but I understand the steampunk universe. The art style, I actually don't mind the art style, but I've played a lot of Borderlands and, like, Telltale games, and this is kind of more reminiscent of Borderlands and Telltale and that type of art style. It's not the most aesthetically pleasing art style, but it gets the job done. I will also point out, too, that this game is, like, what, 8 years old now or some shit like that? 6? It's gotta be getting up there. Dishonored came out when I was playing 360, and that was like fucking 3 years ago, 4 years ago alone. Corvo Atano, formerly the Royal Protector, will be brought in for interrogation. This is the utmost importance. The Lord Regent High Campbell, blah, blah, blah. I will say, it was fun to go for a murder spree in this game. I'm gonna try and do like a better playthrough this time, but...
unconscious again. Though he's taken more punishment than the 2 men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an empress is not a trivial matter.
Not really, no. Oh. Wait, Carrie. Ah, yeah. I was thinking maybe we could, like, put them in our person and chuck them later on. Like I said, it's been a long fucking time since I played this shit. But yeah, like, I understand the gripes with the game. It's not the best one in the world. I've heard the next ones are better. Take that. Note added to the journal. Money. Safe. And grab the clockwork explosives. Anything special hidden away up here? Since it's an area you can get to. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Lame. Oh well. Oh, good God. No, that was bad. I was like, I've cleared the whole way over here. I shouldn't have to worry. Apparently I fucking haven't.
Patrol the yard. Sorry, not yet. I was gonna report that boiler leak from yesterday. Forget it.
Okay. Yeah, I know about the
Do
corner
your
thing. You already
rounds.
told me about that one.
Report's trouble for both of us. I'm moving.
Still gonna stick around though, because the stream could be fun either way. The difference between Borderlands and this game, even though they use similar art style, Borderlands is way more colorful and crazy. Yeah, I gotta say though, Borderlands 1 was way better than Borderlands 2. I mean, don't get me wrong, Borderlands 2 had its, like, quirks and shit like that, but Borderlands 1 was where it was at. I felt like they made Borderlands 2 a little bit too grindy. Although, part of that could be because I had modded weapons in Borderlands 1, so I could, like, one-hit things if I felt like I just kind of wanted to rush things a little bit, which was awesome.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
That guy is motherfucking blind.
Die! Let's beat him to the house!
Fuck. Shit.
Watch it!
See, the part that sucks right now, I gotta say, is the fact that I don't really have the ability to, like, break line of sight on them. They can run as fast as I can. I don't get, like, no teleporty abilities or anything. It's really, like, at this point in time, I just basically have to kill them. Sorry, dude. I'm gonna legit try to fucking go the stealthy, not save everybody route, but, you know, try and get a good ending kind of deal. And that's gonna be it's gonna be tough. I'm gonna end up busting my fucking ass for that one.
The solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
And no way to knock him out from the front. Once I can, like, teleport and shit, it's not as bad. Stun people and all that type of stuff. Hello, we've got some things over here. Control room section. Ah, da 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 da. Turn away, motherfucker. Turn away. Was much more polished than the first one. I kind of. I think personally, I liked the vault better. The alien like vault thing was way better. The DLC bosses were better as well. And the one thing that I really didn't like about Borderlands 2 is, like, I was fine playing different heroes, but they should have left the classes the way they were. The Gunzerker sucks the most gigantic fucking dick of, like, any character I played in almost any fucking game. I hated the Gunzerker. On the flip side, the proper Berserker Brick in Borderlands 1 was by far one of my favorite characters that I played in, like, a co-op game and shit. Like, just for the character, the way he worked, the way he hit things. Krieg wasn't the same thing. Krieg, they tried to do kind of a Berserker class with Krieg, the DLC nutso guy, but it was not the same. And I missed my brick.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch.
I ended up using Gage for most of my my playthrough of that game, honestly. Actually, I think I used Gage for, like, my main character in that playthrough because she was, like, the only one that you could kind of solo the whole game with her giant robot companion. But yeah, personally, I felt like the bosses were better. The like, items and the costumes and shit you received was way better in number 2, for sure. The costumes and shit that you got in number 2 were awesome. And it was kind of more polished. The characters in number 1 were better. The storyline was a little bit more gripping and more intriguing. And the general, like, the feeling of progression, the alien vault kind of was a little disappointing, but then there was, like, the Leviathan guy, the big worm thing. And I do gotta say, I was happy that they poked fun at the way that we all used to fucking sit up on the rock and, like, abuse the big worm. I can't even remember what the fuck his name was. But when you fought his kid in the DLC of Borderlands 2, the main characters are all sitting there joking about how they'd sit up on the rock and couldn't get hit by them and would just spam the shit out of them and shit. Like, that took some class for Borderlands devs to just sit there and, you know, hat tip the community for finding such a ridiculous exploit.
Huh?
Oh, ho, ho. That's not good. Fuck. Ha! There. Alright, so we're gonna pop that bitch and run. I'm actually not too opposed to putting that as closed. That might not be a bad idea at all. It might prevent reinforcements from coming in behind us, or at least slow them down. And you can hide in here if I remember correctly, yeah. Or in here. Just crawl up into here. Jump. Right, we're going into the sewers. I remember now. It's over there. Shoot. Let's go right to the edge here. We've reached the sewer tunnels. Shouldn't be much back here, if anything. Yeah, do I want to stay at the prison? Fuck no. Second, Gunzerker is so OP. Gunzerker is the only character that can solo raid bosses on higher difficulties thanks to the Grog Nozzle pistol. Fair enough. I did realize that this game was pretty fucking loud. I don't know. It's something that I'm gonna have to fucking deal with every game, I think. I can dick around with my mic volume and stuff like that, but, like, my mic volume was just disgustingly overpowering the volume of Assassin's Creed Origins. But personally, like, when I watch that footage over, that game is way too fucking quiet, and I don't understand why. It's not that quiet in my headset, but when you play it back, good fucking god is that game quiet. It's like every episode I'm sitting in a party with the audio filtered out.
Explosive to blast his way out. That doesn't happen by accident.
You think he had help? Who'd know how to do that?
Bottle Street gang, maybe.
Note from a friend. Carvo, if you're reading this, it means our plan worked and you've broken free from Coldridge. One of our contacts has hidden weapons for you somewhere deeper in the sewers. Grab the gear and find Samuel where these tunnels dump out into the river. He will bring you to us. A friend who will meet you soon.
Booby traps. Could be some down here by the look of it.
Right. If we're lucky, one of them will get Corvo.
You're afraid of him? He's Sir Conan. It's all merchants and whores down there.
Damn. Vicious little bastards. I don't know if I've ever actually, like, sat here and watched them eat them to nothing. Oh man, there goes this guy's head. Nothing. Gone. No evidence. That's fucked. And that right there is my cue to jump the fuck over. And run. Back into the water. Why not? It's one thing. I mean, rats might be able to swim, but not that fucking fast. Huh, come on. There we go. Damien's journal. Corpse. I may actually need that. At least there's another corpse here. Put you over here so I can actually spin the wheel. That doesn't go anywhere, does it? Kind of like sketched out to go down here. The last thing I want to find is more fucking rats, especially like a big swarm of them. Let them just nom my ass. No thanks. But yeah, no, I found that the Gunzerker was way underpowered. Maybe shit changed with patches, but yeah, no, I tried Gunzerker. It was not like Berserker at all. Brick, I could solo damn near anything in Borderlands 1 with Brick. Everything but like the main Leviathan boss with his Berserker abilities of punching people in the face and causing them to explode in a fucking flurry of gore. That's another thing I'll add. Borderlands 2 gore was lame sauce compared to fucking Borderlands 1 gore.
Bodies in the carts headed to the flooded district?
Yeah, but screw that. That's too far. I don't want to catch the plague, do you?
No. Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
I know they, like, increased some of the gore when people complained because, well, it was a problem, but, yeah. It's, Borderlands 1 definitely had the better gore. There you go, rats. Go get that guy. You would think they would all go for it. Ah, there we go. There we go. Sorry, whoever's corpse that was. Didn't mean to desecrate your body, but you were option number one.
The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence
Rat
of his
skewer.
whereabouts must be delivered to the City Watch at once.
That kind of looked like a porta potty, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, a chain. Hello. Nice of it to tell me that there was a chain. And, like, give me a little tutorial on how to use chains and such. There we go. Point of thought. Oh. Gage is just stupid with her aimbot if you go the anarchy tree. I didn't go the anarchy tree, I don't think. I just buffed up the robot. I buffed the shit out of him. Made it so that, like, when he hits people, she regens and shit like that. Made... Oh! Oh! Ow! Ugh. Oh, that fucking hurt. Oh, yeah, no, don't even worry, man. Just a gunshot to a fucking dick. That's the biggest asshole move of all of this. You set up a projectile launcher at dick level. You weren't aiming to kill anybody. You were just aiming to be an asshole. Prick. Like, seriously, whoever set that up, just plain fucking dickbag. On the bright side, there was a healing item over here I didn't use before. Oh, never mind, it's copper wire. I take that back, it's not a healing item. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Ow! Alright. Note to self, everything here is fucking booby-trapped, and let's try and do this without dying. Also, how the fuck do I get up there? Can I do it from here? I mean, I can, but the problem is... I know that there's a trap on the other side, and I don't actually know how to disable it yet. Oh. Oh, never mind. That trap is for, like, down that way. So that's probably what hit me then. Son of a bitch. first talents that makes missed bullets ricochet into enemies, then Anarchy, where you get +1 Anarchy stacks for each killer empty mag reload. With every stack, you get plus damage and minus accuracy, but it doesn't matter because your bullets ricochet into enemies anyways. Also, you can get hundreds of Anarchy stacks. Fair enough. I mean, yeah, I knew that Gage was the most OP person to have as a solo player, which is part of why I went with her. And her abilities are pretty cool, and the fucking robot's awesome. Death Trap's the shit. And yeah, like I said too, I was kind of disappointed with Krieg. He was not he was not a berserker. I know he was kind of supposed to be the replacement, but he didn't really live up to the expectations that I had. Greetings, Corvo, or should I say Lord Protector, as you were known before that title was wrongfully taken from you. We are servants of the Empire and the true Empress, a group of loyalists who want very much to meet you. Take these weapons crafted for you of the finest materials in the Isles and meet with our man Samuel near where the tunnels split into Wrenhaven River. All haste and luck, we share a common purpose. Special equipment. Proper clothing, special equipment, but... Oh yeah, okay. Not as familiar with the crossbow, though. Maybe I just forgot it. Must have just forgot it or something. Loot. Hemlock essence. Guess it's a sellable. Aha, you dirty bitch. Fuck you. Still wasn't really the reaction that I was wanting, but... Cracked jellies eels. Ugh. Jelly, in case you're too far, in case you're too daft to remember, look for your whiskey for the answer. Whiskey, got it. If you want your share, you'll sort it out. If not, come back for it. I'll come back for it next month. Look to your whiskey for answers. Interesting. Except I don't see any whiskey. Well, if I see whiskey, I'll have to, you know, do something with it. Drink it, open the... I don't know. Look under the bottle? Something.
He won't get past me, sir.
Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Huh.
Bastard.
Oh, that's great, actually. Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Bastard. Nah, he's kind of right.
Leave her in here.
Dude, do I smell that bad because I was in the sewers? Probably. Still, like, I've looked at the whiskey bottles, I think. Is that an empty whiskey bottle? No. It did say something about looking to the whiskey bottle for answers. And I think it was being serious, which is why I'm like, where the fuck is this whiskey bottle? Nah, whatever. It's not the end of the world. Fuck it. Quick little... Oh, maybe up here? Quick little double check. Nothing. Alright, fuck it.
I can't see the bottom.
Where is it? Empty. R2 just before landing on him to perform a drop assassination. You won't take any damage from the fall. I'd prefer not to, thanks.
Heard something.
What the... Are you... Come on! Damn it, I really didn't want to kill that guy, and I shouldn't have had to. Eat your rat skewer so I can get my health up. But yeah, like, I came up behind... whatever. Again, not the end of the world. Doesn't have to be a perfect playthrough. Hi, bud. Now I can play the stealth game a little better.
Take that.
Oh, for fuck. There's 3 of them. Never mind. Ooh, that was close. Definitely pissed them off.
We know you're here, and we'll find you. Here you are.
Shit.
Got you now. Get around.
Shit. I want to knock those pricks out, but I guess I'll just move on. Shit. I don't know if this bush is enough.
I know you're somewhere around here. Help! Faster! I'll flush you out. Towards!
No, not like that. 3 now. Would like to search that area, and the only way to search it is to take these fuckers out. I just don't want to kill them.
Towards! Oh, I'll find you.
Shit! Ah! Well, one's down, and we've got them all the way at the fucking end of the entrance here. Like 500 stacks, jeez. Come on. Are you... Get on the fucking rock. It's not rocket science.
Can't stay hidden forever. Here you are. I'll
Shit.
find you, got you now. Flank it.
Motherfuckers. Fuck it. I'm out. They can stay distracted over here. I will go to the exit, and I will just say, fuck this area. Whatever we could loot here is not worth me killing everybody and dealing with all this stupid shit. So, to hell with it. We're out. I do wish when you got out of water, you stayed in the same stance that you went in the water in. So if I was in stealth, I should be going into the water in stealth, and then coming out of the water in stealth. You know what I mean?
Of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to his whereabouts must be delivered to the City Watch at once.
I do kind of wish you could get a blunt weapon for knocking people out.
Quickly, I'm a friend. I'm Samuel. And I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. So they said you'd come out here. I can still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
Alright, old man, let's go. Doing my best not to murder a whole bunch of people, but we had to kill a couple in there. Yeah, hostiles killed 3, so, you know, dead or unconscious bodies found was 1. Overall chaos was low, didn't kill anybody, unfortunate ghost never detected, hell no. Runes, and we managed to find half of the coins. Okay, continue. The Hound Pits Pub. Check the journal to review your current objectives. Hidden in an old bar on the river, your new allies have plans to share with you. Meet the old loyalists' inner circle to learn what they've got in mind.
This is the Hound Pit's pub. Closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing.
Dagger
Of course,
and
if
Dial
anyone finds out
Company.
what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart.
Yep.
Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a
Havelock.
man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
That was an impressive docking, bro. Good steering. Mission clues updated. Meet with the Loyalists in the bar. Trophy earned. Dishonored. God damn it. You cannot kill the rat plague.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll get whoever really killed the Empress.
We found our man. Even after 6 months in Cold Ridge Prison, he slipped out like it was nothing.
Yep.
Not surprising. He was the personal bodyguard of the Empress.
I'd like to hear what they have to say about me before I go in.
Yes, I have. It still amazes me that someone could get to the Empress and young Lady Emily.
No one knows the real story, Trevor. We all have our suspicions. We'll know the truth in time.
He's strong and quick. But I hope he understands subtlety as well.
This is
I mean, I understand it. I'm still not very good at it.
we need men killed. Have you ever killed a man?
Only with my wit. But it's a fair point, as always. He'll be here soon, and I'm looking forward to meeting him.
Alright. Speaking of here soon. Hello, gentlemen. Gotta love how the guy that was like just sitting there smoking was like, yeah, sure, I'll just let you peek through the fucking keyhole. Not gonna say a damn
Corvo,
thing.
I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pit's pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You must be exhausted.
About that.
We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Alrighty then.
Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
Alright, sounds good. Let us go see this motherfucker. Piero! Tell me all the good things you can do for me. Tell me about how you're even better than Leonardo da Vinci.
Your weapons and gear, all custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin.
That's all you had to say? Oh, god damn it.
No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil's run out. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? And be careful. The oil's unstable. When it
he's making the
explodes,
mask.
it is a terrible mess.
I kind of want to chuck it just to, you know, piss him off. Whale oil processing out at sea to secure the beast with hooks to the line cast from the main ship and from several smaller boats. Buoys keep the whale from diving deep. Once it's caught, a large hook is driven through the tail, which is used to hoist the creature up to the chute. up through the chute. They moan and bellow for some time as the men get them onto the deck, then lift them into the scaffolding overhead. The ship adjusts its prow and returns to port in Dunwall, where the crew works on the great creature, slicing off the fattiest parts while it still lives. Super fucked up. Sokolov no longer has the upper hand with regard to the supplies of whale oil. The good admiral has paid for the installation of my own system, which will enable me to work in this place. The oil tank dispenser, when activated, will produce an empty vessel for filling. When the empty tank is held near the oil refill pump, the magnetic attacher should take the tank and lock it in the correct configuration. Using the lever will begin the refilling process. Once refilling is completed, the tank can be removed and placed in service. Extreme caution must be used in handling the fuel tank or the full tanks. They are quite unstable. System is sound and well engineered. It appears that Greaves Oil Company has done something correctly for once. Whoops. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Seriously? Seriously, game? Ah, that's some shit. I chucked the whale oil just to piss him off, just to have him be like, dude, what the fuck? I said be careful with it. Nope. Instead, everything gets revealed and we're all just shanked, apparently. Son of a bitch. Oh, you gotta love it. Move quickly with your weapons sheathed. Oh, really? How do I sheathe my weapons? Do you have to, like, hold square like a lot of other games? Oh, well, I guess it's Bethesda. You probably do have to hold square. Hidden in an old bar in the river. Yeah. Let me just see. Pulling them out. Oh, Bethesda. Way to be predictable. Holding square to put your weapons away. Damn, never seen that in one of your games before.
I'll be crafting your weapons and
skip that.
Can you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. Oil
Whale vivisection. We didn't read this one. Remarkably, each specimen I have the pleasure of studying during the voyage possesses some minor variance in physiology. On the second leg of the trip, east of Tyvia, the crew hauled aboard a female some 42 feet or inches in length. I estimated she weighed 35 tons, and the ship sat low, rocking side to side through the night with her thrashing. By candlelight, I took her apart, sketching and taking notes. Against her bellowing, I cut into the massive tentacles around her mouth. Within, I found row upon row of teeth and a baleen running along the upper jaw. Through this broom-like structure, I assumed she filtered food from the water that was too small to be chewed.
When it
Gotcha.
explodes, terrible minutes.
I don't really need the audiograph player. Gently drop that there, because I'm curious. Curious right now. Fill the tank. Alright, now, if I drop another one... Ah, no, it just resets. It looked like it went down by... I thought there was like a limited supply that he had of empty tanks, but it does not appear to be that way at all.
Perfect. Now plug it in. Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face. But this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Center lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables, and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need.
Gotcha.
Tell me what
Speaking
I
of
can
which, tell me your upgrades. Yes, let's have a look. Crossbow bolt, sleep bolt, bullets, spring razor. Trap that can be placed on nearly any surface. Rewire tool allows you to rewire circuitry and turn security systems to your advantage. And a grenade. Upgrades, however. Crossbow accuracy, range, reload, combat, sleep darts. Sleep darts. Sedative effect is immediate even in combat. Sword crossing. Oh, like a proper... makes the sword more effective when locking blades and pushing against the enemy. Okay. Spring Razor Radius, Corvo's Pistol Upgrade, Short Range Spread Damage, Accuracy Magazine and Reload. Mask Optics allows you to magnify your view, press R3 to zoom. Ooh, I like that idea. It's only 300 coins. I'm going to keep looking because I might find something else I want, but that one seems like it's probably going to be the first one I go for. Bullet, Bolt, or Grenade Capacity, not the top of my list right now. Bone Charm Capacity. And it enables 1 additional Bone Charm to be active, total 4. Okay, and I don't remember what the Bone Charms are, to be honest. But we'll get this one, yes. Definitely want them Mask Optics to be upgraded to start. And now I can zoom with my mask.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
Yep.
Sleep well.
Alright. Somewhere else. Continue. Alright, so this is where we are going to end for tonight. I'm only going to be doing an hour of this one for tonight, and yeah, we will see how everything goes over the next couple of days as to whether I continue the series. This is a let's try, not a let's play yet. We will see how you guys like it. If the community just isn't down for the game, then I'll stop the playthrough and we'll end it, and you know what I mean? But if everybody seems a little bit more interested, by all means we will continue. Regardless, though, I hope you guys have enjoyed the streams tonight and the chat and all that stuff. If you have, do that solid, hit the like button, leave a comment, thoughts, critiques, criticisms, what more types of games you'd like to see on the channel, and how you found the channel in the first place. Leave a sub if you haven't already, a follow if you're watching on the PlayStation, and as always, hit that share button to help spread the word of Kush Coffee and Games so we can continue to grow our community as a whole. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you tomorrow night, where we will be, for sure, continuing Prey. I will probably do an episode of Assassin's Creed Origins, and maybe quite a bit later in the day for me, and probably quite a few of you guys. Me and German Turtle may be starting up our Dying Light the Following Enhanced Edition Let's Play combo co-op thing. I know that was a mouthful, but yeah. Hopefully you guys join us all for that, and we will see you tomorrow night. Have yourselves a good one, guys. Peace out.